I'm Carl Courtney, and I'm the senior pastor here at the Scottsville Church of Scottsville, Kentucky. Been the senior pastor for the past 12 years. You know, some folks here like to call me PC for short. But when you get me going, it's more like PC-13. I moved here from Fresno, California after my second divorce. I just had to get away from it all. So I went and I printed out one of those big maps from Google Images, and I took a dart and I closed my eyes and I threw it, and it landed on Scottsville. So the very next day I bought a plane ticket and I haven't looked back since. Ran out of time this morning. Gotta hurry it up. I attended here the very first Sunday after I settled in, as a regular church member. I felt an intense sense of the Spirit within these walls, and the Lord spoke to me, stopped me dead in my tracks. He said, "Carl, what are you doing? Get your silly bottom in Bible school." Well, I listened, and the very next day, I signed up for Kentucky Mountain Online Bible College. Let me tell you, $300, and 1 month later, I had my degree. Oh, hey, buddy. I see you got my email about coming in early.
Yeah, what's up?
I am so glad because I need your help locking down Pete's puppets for Rock the Block. Well, now you know the church board is upset and they're getting a little concerned about our Sunday turnout numbers. Well, I've come up with the perfect solution. It is Rock the Block. It is going to be a community party for all the folks and the little ones in all the surrounding communities. We are going to have puppets. We're going to have barbecue. We're going to have live music. And we're going to have face painting. Face paint? No! I've already handed out 300 of these things and they're spelled wrong.
Couldn't I have just made that call from home?
I don't understand the question.
My name is Patrick Peterson, junior pastor. Currently working on my master's at Ashland Theological Seminary. I work directly under Pastor Courtney. Lead Sunday night services, organize prayer team meetups. Pretty much do everything. I'm kind of the go-to guy when you actually want stuff to get done.
You got to just push right into it. You got to get on in there. Do the circle. Remember the circle. You're really good at this.
So,
You're getting choked up. I know cleaning's tough work, isn't it? Okay, I got to run home and pick up the little lambs, okay? Oh, and Terry called in. He said his tummy's feeling a little icky, so he's not going to be in today. Big game on the TV, just saying. Coincidence? Well, you know what? I need you to fire up the soundboard, and I'm going to have you do PowerPoint during the sermon, and, yeah, that's all. Did you say something? Currently, I am happily married. Going on 7 months. She is great. Well, most of the time. Cheryl and I met in the candle aisle at Walmart. We both have this crazy thing for hazelnut. She's not much of a churchgoer. Right now, we have 5 kids. All of them are from my previous marriage. None of them are Cheryl's, of course. Oh, but it is a lot of hard work. That's when I remember Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run without becoming weary. They will walk without being faint. That is a good idea for a tattoo. I mean, really, what is up with all these kids getting skulls and arrows and anchors? Why not a Bible verse on a bicep or something? Anyways, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I am a C. I am a CH. I am a CHRISTIAN.
I'm in.
Don't break anything. We're writing scriptures tonight. Lord, give me strength today. We ready to rock and roll or what? Oh, mercy come a-running. Debbie, you cannot do that to me. Oh, you nearly let loose the floodgates of heaven in my slacks. Oh. Whew.
I'm Deborah Rogers. I'm the Sunday school superintendent here. For those of you who aren't familiar with what that position entails, I handle all the Sunday school activities. I'm also the president of the church board. I communicate directly with the head district church, and I assist the pastor with his pastoral duties. Basically, I pick up his slack. We need to have a good service this week, Pastor. Last week was record low numbers.
You know, I come in here all chipper and excited and bouncy like a bouncy ball. And then you just come in and psst, take the air out of my tires. Now how am I supposed to get on up that heavenly hill with flat tires? Good morning, Sister Judy.
Good morning, Pastor.
So good to see you. Hello, Brother Johnny. Glad you all are here. Betty! Betty, I love that hat!
Good morning, Pastor.
You look like a star! Oh my God, she looks like that Lady Goo Goo. Oh my gosh, I love that hat. Oh, I love that.
I'm Ruth Myers, servant of Christ first and foremost, worship leader next. When I'm not here, I'm teaching music at the Scottsville Junior High School. Today we're going to be practicing up some new songs that we're working into our Rock the Block set list. Oh, I don't even know if y'all know, we're headlining. We are the Just Cuz. Cause. Our bassist Timothy came up with it. I don't quite understand what it means, but I think it sounds pretty cool.
Down at the cross where my Savior died, down where we're cleansing from sin, come down to the river. Lord, I come and I confess.
No, I like to be a little theatrical with my sermons. You know, put on a big show, give them something to watch, keep them entertained. You know, whether it's a costume or a one-act play. Sometimes it doesn't really hit home. I've had people tell me, you need to tone it down. Whatever that is. Good. It's showtime. Well, look at that. He's already testing me today. Let's just cooperate here. Get this up here. Yeah. There we go. I tell you what, let's go ahead and pray. And the Lord said to Moses, stay with me. Well, you can just catch people that need to know Jesus. You can cast out and lure someone back into church. Now, I want you to stick around because we've got an awesome potluck coming up. And Sister Margaret has made her famous pimento sandwich spread. It's one of my favorites. And we got plenty of other good stuff you'll want to eat too. But please remember, it's women and children first. Right after the pastor, of course. Oh, and on a more serious note, we will not have our Sunday evening service. We've got our quarterly church board meeting tonight. So don't come a knocking, because we'll be meeting. That's all. Now, I know you all are ready to dig in, but before we do, Brother Willie, bless the food for us. Go ahead, brother.
Hallelujah for the day we Morgan, all the wonderful food and the Lord, we thank you for all the wonderful things you told us. Lord, we thank you for our pastor and the wonderful word of the fishermen. We're fishermen, and Lord, we just thank you for everything you've done in today and in this church and the people here today. And Lord, man,
Jesus be a biscuit, let's eat. Are you enjoying this food? It's so good. It's just healthy, perfect food for you, isn't it? Provided by the Lord to make us feel nourished. Like I said, Cheryl's not much of a churchgoer. I've begged her and begged her and begged her and prayed about it. Even offered her money. But nothing. But you know what? I like to think Cheryl has her own little thing with the Lord. She just doesn't show it or talk about it much. But she does come and get the kids every Sunday morning after service and take them home. Because they've got school the next day and they need to finish their homework and brush their teeth. Yep, I say, you know what? I prefer it that way because it's one less thing for me to have to worry about, honestly. I mean, those kids are nuts. Now, if you decide to smoke, please roll down the windows. The odor lasts for weeks.
Whatever.
Okay. Oh, Lucifer's luck! I left my clothes in the van. Yes, thank you for coming. Really appreciate it.
Great message, Pastor.
Thank you, sir. You have a great day. You ready for tonight?
Yes, sir. We have a lot to discuss.
You just never quit, do you, Debbie?
Bye, Pastor.
Drive safe. So I don't have a vehicle. There's no point in going anywhere. You know what, though? In times like these, when I'm stuck at the church, I like to take full advantage of my time with the Lord. Besides, there's plenty of work to be done around here. You know, people will complain about our low numbers, but nobody wants to do anything to make the church look pretty. And that's important. I mean, who wants to come into an old rickety, rackety looking building? You know, sometimes I put a clever message on the marquee just to give people something to smile at or think about as they drive by. And when I have absolutely nothing else to do, I think of my street ministry ideas. I mean, what better way is there to save a soul than get out in the thick of it? You know, get out in the streets. The devil's jungle gym, if you will. You know, I like to call them little acts of kindness. Showing God's love in a simple way. You know, for example, at Christmas, what's the one thing people can't get enough of? It's right here. It's tape. So, you know, I go all around the neighborhood and I hand it out to folks.
Pastor, are you in there?
Oh, I'm up. Ugh, I was just praying. It's 6 o'clock already.
Yes.
All right, well, let's do this. Our board is made up of 7 members. Begins with yours truly. Then we have, well, Superintendent Deborah. Of course, you know Ruth. She's the worship leader. And then we have our children's director, Charity Jones. She is such a sweetheart. She takes very special care of our little ones. Then we've got Patrick. He's our junior pastor. But you know what? For the board's sake, he's pretty much our secretary. Takes notes and keeps up with everything. He's still trying to find his place in it all. Oh, and then we've got Carlos La Cienega. I love this guy. He is the coolest guy in town. Look at how he's standing. He's so cool. I met him a couple of years ago at the mall. He was working a kiosk, running one of those remote-controlled airplanes. Almost hit me in the head. And I told him, Carlos, why don't you put that down and come with me and work for the Lord? And he did. Oh, we can't forget Terry. Yeah, you can see he's got a little bit of a past. Oh, tummy ache Terry. He's our treasurer. He runs our soundboard, of course, when he shows up. He likes to participate in the film festival here that's local. Every year he's in some kind of film. You know, he's not that bad. Not a Baldwin brother, though. But he's pretty good. I like to kid him and say, Terry, you still trying to make it to Hollywood? California sucks. And he goes, oh, dude, come on, man. And then we just bust out and laugh up a storm. Well, if it ain't tummy ache Terry, how's your belly feeling?
Oh, man.
I can't believe you're gonna come in here and wear that and rub it in my face.
Dude.
Come here, I'm just kidding. It's good to see you. Come on, let's go to the meeting. Hello, everyone.
Thanks everyone for finally showing up.
Yes.
First thing on the docket, obviously, numbers.
Okay, here we go.
Pastor, we have to discuss this.
Well, that is all you ever want to discuss, Deborah.
This is not directed solely at you, but it is an issue and it needs to be addressed.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we've got, what, 2 weeks till Rock the Block?
We are putting way too much money of the offering into Rock the Block.
Right now, we're currently putting in 78%.
Pastor, that's just too high.
We got Pete's Puppets coming. For crying out loud, isn't that something to get excited about, Charity? All those little pumpkins are gonna have their own little puppet parade. Y'all are gonna make me sweat. Y'all are gonna make me start spitting Leviticus at you.
Personally, I'm really excited about Rock the Block. I think it's going to be a big hit.
Yes, thank you, Terry.
Me too. Me and the fellas have been working real hard. We can't wait to play.
Ruth, I can't wait for you to take us all to Toontown.
Pastor, please. Now, I really need you to give us a few minutes. We have something we need to discuss in private.
What on heaven and earth are you spitting on about now, Debbie? Wait. You know what? I can give you a few minutes to discuss something. They're discussing my birthday.
I, for one, think we need to consider replacing Pastor Courtney as senior pastor.
I told them not to do anything big. You know, just some ice cream cake after the service will be fine with me.
Carlos, do you have anything to add?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh, God, I hope they're not planning to take me to a water park. I mean, I am a Cali Beach boy, but I can't swim for the life of me.
As for his replacement, I motion that we move Patrick from junior pastor to senior pastor. He has the background, he has the experience, and he is a fresh face in this community.
I must say, I don't know why they took right now to discuss this.
I think we'll at least give the man till after the Rock the Block party. I mean, he's worked so hard on it.
Who knows, maybe it'll pay off. I mean, Pete's Puppets is the #1 traveling puppet performance company in the U.S. I can't believe he got them booked.
I'm serious, y'all. The music is gonna be a big hit. At least I think so. I mean, Lord, I hope so.
Seems like an odd time to talk about birthdays and stuff.
So we're all in agreement. After Rock the Block, we will ask Pastor Courtney to resign and we'll promote Patrick to senior pastor. Congratulations.
Stop. I figured it out. And I'm finished. Standing up there like some dumb Billy Bob. I mean, we don't need to keep up the charade.
Pastor, this isn't the time for this. You and I can talk about this one-on-one.
Oh, Deborah, please. I'm fired. Up about what you all have planned for my party.
Buddy, we're not talking about
Oh, Carlos La Cienega, I brought you on here. I gave you this job, and you're just gonna let me go? I'm thinking that you all don't have some plans for my party? Well, look, I'm not gonna ruin it, y'all, but I do have one last thing to tell you. Please, remember, I can't swim.
Shall we pray?
Yes, Sister Debbie. Thank you. Oh, Sister Deborah, wait up. Hold on. Well, look, I wanted to tell you I'm real sorry about getting all fired up today. I didn't mean to turn the Sunday school room into a Hell's Kitchen. You know, it's just, I'm so passionate about Rock the Block. I love this church. You're my family. You know what? You don't worry about those numbers, girl. We'll get them up. I mean, we're going to be together a long, 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 long time. I mean, unless y'all are trying to get rid of me. Just yanking your chain. I know you all would never do that to me. You go in the glory of God, sister.
Good night, Pastor.
Have a good one. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I gotta walk home. Blessings to you, brother.